We are now in Module 5 of Tavani's chapter on intellectual property. And this is aspect 1. Here, we will discuss information products in our preparation for thinking of them as intellectual property, and we will introduce the notion of ownership. With regard to this chapter, of central interest is computer software, data, etc., which broadly speaking, we want to speak of as information. The question with regard to the central interest is this one. In what sense can and should information be owned, such that access to it is restricted for all those who do not own that information? Is and should information be thought of as property, or that is to say, private property? Let us think of 3 specific examples. Recorded song written and performed by the songwriter, a programmer who writes a program for keeping track of business expenses and revenues, and data about the past movements of a star far away from us. Is it moral to make copies of the artist's recording and disseminate it? Is it moral to access the data about the star's movements? Rather, to make the questions even clearer for our context, let us rephrase these questions even further, closer to how they are raised in our textbook. Can a recording artist morally object to their recordings being distributed on the internet by a contracted distributor, like Spotify? Can a programmer or a firm that purchased that program from him morally object to their program being made available to the public? Can a scientist or the institution that paid for their research morally object to the distribution of this data to the public?